down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
Did all my laps in the gym, the sweat ran off my skin. They thought I ran out of breath, but I was just catching my wind. That only happens to them. I gotta capture my win. I practice 31 days a month and I practice again. Was born equipped with sportsmanship, so I just laugh and I grin. Victory is my objective, I don't have to pretend. Spread my wings like an eagle and let them flap in the wind. No guts, no glory, no pain, no gain. These are actions of men. My teammate is a warrior, got my back to the end. My offense is God sent. You gon' have to defend. My crossover is vicious, I got more swagger than him. Hit the bottom of the net or the back of the rim. Your style is a flagrant foul. Your score, I'ma take it down. All of your trash talking was pointless. Say it now. You slacking in goaltending. My actions are bone chilling. Got the home court advantage. I'm back on the road winning.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold a city down anyhow. They gon' have to really bow. Totally dominate the game in front of any crowd. I keep it 100 while you only keep it 50 thou. I could conquer any style. Victory is in me now. My time is now. Who said it was later? It comes natural. I got a competitive nature. Look at them guys when I'm coming. They be hot and I'm hunting. Luckily they been ducking me. You see lots of them running. Challenges, I embarrass them. They a dime in a dozen. Full of fire just like a dragon straight out of the dungeon. I'm just rising above it. You just lied to the public. I serve a purpose. You nervous with butterflies in your stomach. Don't try to intimidate me. You couldn't scare me with lip. I'm spontaneous, smart, dangerous, fancy and quick. My trainer told me to work. He ain't prepared me to quit. I'm the only captain who's sailing this championship.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Golden State Warriors. Along with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. And here we are, Clark, during the last leg of the season. Playoff seedings seem to shuffle almost nightly, don't they?
Yeah, they do, Kevin. I mean, it's an exciting and stressful time for a lot of teams. You need the wins, clearly. But at the same time, you're trying to find the right balance between keeping your best players and your veterans healthy and fresh for the upcoming postseason.
Now, here's Owens. 5 on the clock. Count it.
They strike first. You always take that.
Well, it's so early, but hey, points always feel great.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. His defense knows they'll have their hands full trying to contain Chris Mullin. I asked Coach about the difficulties playing against Mullin, and he said he goes left and right with such ease. He'll take you all the way to the rim, but if you cut him off, he just rises and fires in a flash. You just can't stop him all the time. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Here's Mullin following the bucket by the Celtics. Now Hardaway. His last outing, he had 24 points. And Mullin gets it to go on the assist from Hardaway.
A talented shooter like Mullin doesn't need much time to get set to shoot. Get him the ball, he's ready to go.
Bird inside. Hill's there. And it's Gamble missing. To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's one way to build this lead.
Yep, showtime, Clark, and a real important hoop.
You want to extend that lead.
Round the pass to Bird. Hill pulls it in. Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game.
Celtics foul. D. Brown. First personal foul. First team foul.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Golden State moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Hardaway. Parrish gets the rebound. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Round the pass to Parrish. And it's Parrish with the jam.
Inexcusable letting Parrish get this kind of position if you're the defense. You deserve to get dunked on.
Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against the Pistons.
Shot selection was the key for them in that last game, in my opinion.
We'll see if they can replicate that level of discipline going forward. You know Coach wants him to.
Now, here's Owen. 8 points his last outing. Hardaway passes to Gatling. Mullin with the 3. Rebound, Boston.
Surprising to see him miss from there.
Yeah, but I expect him to keep firing away when given the chance.
And that one is good.
Being a great shooter opens up driving lanes for Bird.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. It's Hardaway with the drive. He gets that one.
Boy, how about the confidence? I love watching him be that assertive down low.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give him an open layup.
Now here's Lewis. He had 22 points in the win against the Pistons in Detroit.
Yeah, the defense really had a lot of difficulty guarding him. They kept putting him on the line. He really burned them from there.
Here's Mullin. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Gatling. Over Brown. Nifty move. Gatling good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
So it's Boston now. On the wing, Brown. Scoreless thus far. Now Lewis. Parrish, the pass to Bird. Good, and the assist goes to Parrish.
We know Bird can shoot it, but what makes Larry an elite offensive force is his ability to score from anywhere.
Back to Mullin. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Mullin's got 5 points so far.
They don't hesitate when they get their opportunity to punch it inside.
Pass to Gamble. Elbow shot. That shot, no good.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper.
Now Owens. He's looking for Hardaway and finds him, and the shot is good. Hardaway has got his second bucket.
Hey, don't let the height of Hardaway fool you. He's not that big, but he can compete anywhere on the court.
On the wing, Bird. Lots of room. And yes, it's good.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Warriors leading by 5. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer, and it's Golden State with another. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Lewis outside. Pass to Gamble. Over Owen. Gamble with the bucket.
He's got a strong mid-range shot. So when he finds those openings, he won't hesitate.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. To the left wing. Mullen up top. It's stolen by Brown. And now running up the court. Lewis pushing it up. Here's Gamble. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Smart play is what it's all about in a tight game. Really good work in transition that time.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Owens. And the shot no good. A bit short. Celtics trail by 3. They've been taking care of business clearly.
Especially at the offensive end where they've been totally in sync. Total.
Alexander's checked in for the Warriors. Higgins comes in for Hill. And here's Golden State. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Well, they just got outworked on the boards, and it shows.
The other guys made a point to control the glass. It was the difference. The teardrop, just a wonderful shot to have in your bag.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Lewis outside. Bird outside. Back to Lewis. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The passing skills of Bird, they're insane. This guy can provide any pass in the book.
Warriors leading by 3. Hardaway passes to Owens. Here's Alexander. Pass to Owens. Kicks it out to Mullen. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Alexander. And the rejection by Parrish.
Denied at the rim by the Chief. What a block there from Parrish.
The putback. Lewis dishes to Bird. And here is Parrish. And they're pushing it up. Here's Mullen. Pass to Higgins. Outside Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. Here's Higgins. Rebound Parrish. Celtics trail by 3. Down low. The shot's good from Parrish. Parrish has got his second bucket of the night.
And this is where Parrish looks to capitalize. The closer he is to the basket, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Mullen. 14 points from him the last game against Cleveland. Hardaway against Brown. Puts it up from 15. He's off on that one. Bird with it. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Pistons in Detroit.
And a substantial chunk of his scoring came at the line as they struggled to defend him without fouling.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Some changes here for the Warriors. Lister's checked in for Owen. Kelly comes in for Mullen. And it's Marciulionis in for Tim Hardaway. Kelly passes to Alexander. Here's Marciulionis. Shoots over Brown. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Bird against Ellie. Bird kicks to Brown. Here's Gamble. The Warriors pull it in. Their last encounter was in the Bay Area.
Well, I tell you what, the bench was a big difference maker in their last meeting, gifting them with a bunch of points and good play.
When your second unit is rolling like that, it gets everyone fired up. Tough to overcome a true full team effort.
Here's Higgins. 11 points for him in that last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. And he dunks it down.
Keeping the play alive with his effort and activity, and he can do that.
And he can do that all day.
And finished with authority. That's demoralizing for a defense.
Now, here's Lewis. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Here's Gamble. Hits the target from 18 feet. Gamble's got 10 points.
Well, I sure hope this offense continues to percolate like this, because if it does, we could be in for a doozy.
Who doesn't like a high-scoring game? Well, now that I think about it, maybe some defensive coaches.
Here's Higgins. Hasn't made one yet. 1:09 left to play in the first quarter. Parrish outside. And it's good for 2. Now it's a 3-point Boston lead.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Ellie passes to Alexander. 44 seconds left to play here in the first. Brown against Marshallonis. Plays it up and banks it in.
I think the defense gave him a bit of a gift there. I mean, he got all the space he needed to go to work.
Brown outside. Pass to Bird. The 3. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Ellie. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Brown outside. McHale with a screen on Hardaway. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Celtics lead by 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
Got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Here's Higgins. It drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Higgins has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Warriors. Here's Lewis. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
The D must be better, or else he'll continue to hurt him down low.
Hardaway against McHale. Rejected by McHale.
With his length, McHale makes it very hard to attack the rim.
And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for Boston. They trail by 1. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Down low. Here's Parrish. Makes it off the glass. Parrish has got 8.
What a find right there from Bagley. He's all about sharing the wealth.
Warriors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Pass to Ellie. Here's Higgins. Golden State moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hardaway for 3. And McHale pulls it down. Celtics shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor. Hitting on all cylinders. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. In the last few years, 2 exhibition games played in Toronto. And Commissioner Stern, Mike, called it a safe step to expand this. When does it happen?
The wheels are in motion. Great attendance at both of those exhibition games. A tremendous appetite for NBA basketball in the Great North.
Marshallonis is checked in for the Warriors. And the shot goes in.
Love seeing this kind of interior passing. This is how you break a defense down.
Outside, McHale. And it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
Incredible at getting positioning down low. Once McHale has the ball down there, you are at his mercy.
The Warriors trailing. Here's Marciulionis. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Ellie passes to Hardaway. Here's Marciulionis. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got 4 assists in the game.
Hardaway is a pure point guard, effective in not only creating for himself, but really good with his passing skills as well.
Here's Gamble, who's coming off a 13-point game against Detroit. Right at the free throw line, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Block and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Pass to Hardaway. Baseline Jay, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Yeah, and Hardaway has a nice jumper, excellent jumper as a matter of fact, especially from the mid-range. No time wasted getting it off.
Now here's McHale, and he lays it straight in. McHale's got 4 points in the quarter.
The coaches love seeing shots from there, at the rim.
Here's Hardaway, and basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
This is why Hardaway's teammates and coaches encourage him to score. He's such a talented offensive player.
Pass to Gamble. Parrish with the screen on Ellie. Here's Gamble, guarded by Ellie. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Mullins checked in for Marciulionis.
Substitution for the Warriors. Number 17, Chris Mullins.
Bagley against Hardaway. So the wing on the left. Here's Ellie. Right side Mullen. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. Celtics have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. McHale with a screen on Mullen. Here's Gamble. The Warriors pull it in. Ellie's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Hardaway. And here is Mullen. Defended by Bagley. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Good job staying with the shot. Mullen isn't going to be pushed around out there. He's a lot stronger than he looks.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Here's Alexander. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at Boston. They've done well enough to be in 5th place in the conference so far. And the Celtics making a change here. Bird's checked in. Celtics trail by 5. And here's Bagley. 8 points his last outing. Here's Lewis. It dropped for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Outside Hardaway. Outside Mullen. It drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 5 assists tonight.
Boy, it's so much fun watching Mullen dominate like this. He's putting on an absolute scoring clinic right now.
And slam dunk by McHale.
Love the communication. He knew just when and where to send the hot pass.
Warriors leading by 3. Hardaway goes in. Bagley with the block.
Hey, if you lack rim protection, you will be taken advantage of. That's great defense.
To the paint. Here's Bird. And again, it's Boston converting.
You know, when he's not beating you from the 3 or attacking the basket. Bird, very reliable from the mid-range.
Here's Hardaway, and it's in off the backboard. Hardaway has got 6 in the quarter.
That shot's always going to be there. He got the midi to drop that time.
Bagley against Hardaway. High post McHale. Feeds away. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Even when he doesn't get inside, McHale is dangerous. He always finds room for the mid-range jump shot.
Hardaway kicks to Alexander. Here's the screen. Right side Mullen. Pass to Ellie. And stolen by McHale. With the second effort, and it's good on the layup. McHale's got 10.
Well, McHale can be a bruiser down low. He's not one to hold back when he's going up for a shot.
Hardaway passes to Ellie. Now here's Mullen. Inside. Rejected by McHale.
That's how to make a stand. Some determined defense inside.
Bird finds McHale. It's good. McHale's got the lead up to 3 now for Boston.
McHale can put up points in a hurry, folks. So efficient in how he scores.
Outside Hardaway. To the middle. Here's Alexander. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
And the Celtics shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. Bird inside. Guarded by Hardaway. Shot's good from Bird.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Boston. Different look here for the Warriors. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Marciulionis. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Here's Lewis. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Lewis has got 8 points.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
Bagley against Marciulionis. Hill inside. Count that bucket. Celtics leading by 3. Outside, Bagley. Lewis outside. Over Mullen. Lewis misses. The Warriors shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Marciulionis passes to Owens. Doubled by Fox. Clock at 6. Here's Marciulionis. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Bagley against Marciulionis. Bagley dishes to Fox. Pulls it from the elbow. Here's Parrish. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Parrish has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Parrish knows his role on offense. He's there to scoop up rebounds and find second chances using his size.
Now here's Mullen. He's got 12. Pass to Owens. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Mullen's shot is off. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. It's a 3-point game. And here is McHale. It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Yeah, you know, the way McHale is built, long arms, he's kind of got coat hanger shoulders, chest sticking out. I mean, it's very hard, difficult, almost impossible for any defender to bother his shot.
Now, here is Mullen. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Pass to Owens. To the inside. Yeah, he makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Great feed to the interior, resulting in a successful attack right at the hoop.
Outside, Bagley. 26 seconds left here in the second, and the officials call a traveling violation. Warriors trail by 3. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Bagley against Marshall Onis. Driving to the basket. That shot off.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen often.
Here's Bagley. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Kevin McHale has been on display for the Celtics. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game so far from Kevin McHale in this one.
Looking to keep that rhythm he found in the first half going right now.
He's more than capable, and best believe they're going to keep the ball in his hands.
Boston leading by 3. Pass to Parrish. To Bagley. Good, and the assist goes to Parrish. Bagley's got the first bucket of the third here for the Celtics. The Warriors shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Here's Owens. Outside Mullen. Doubled by Fox. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from way outside. Parrish grabs the board. Parrish has got 5 rebounds tonight, and it's Fox with the jam.
What a finish, just powering it down.
Warriors trail by 7. Second half rolling along now, about a minute play here. Now, here's Owens. Guarded by Fox. Puts it up from 12. Owens, no good. The Celtics shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor. Lewis against Mullen. Lewis passes to Bagley. Over Hardaway. The Warriors pull it in.
Couldn't convert the bunny. That one was right there for him.
Spins. Here's Owens. Sinks that one from the post. Owens has got his second basket. Boston leading by 5. Right side Bagley. He can't get that one. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Mullen kicks to Hardaway. To the left side wing. Mullen up top. Shot clock at 5. Bagley against Hardaway. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Bagley dishes to Parrish. Trying to find Bagley, and gets it to him. Chalk up 2 there. Bagley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
These high percentage looks don't come easy for Bagley, but he fights for them.
Hardaway passes to Hill. Now here is Mullen. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 14, and the shot falls short this time. And so it's McHale with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
He's making it happen offensively, doing his part to craft this lead.
Warriors trail by 9. Outside Mullen to the wing on the left. And it's Hardaway atop the key. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
He was all alone. Nice job baiting the D to get his man open.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Now, here's Bagley. He's got 5. Pass to Parrish. Ripped away. Mullen dishes to Owens. It's good. The assist that time from Mullen. Mullen's got his 3rd assist on the night. Boston leading by 5. Bagley kicks to Lewis. Now here's McHale. He's guarded by Hill. McHale passes to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
McHale is a skilled big man with a high basketball IQ. And this offense is more dynamic when he's creating for others.
Pass to Gatling. Now Owens. He has 6. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Lewis dishes to Bagley. Yes, that goes in. Bagley's got 6 in the quarter.
He's got excellent vision on the floor, creating for his guy with a spot-on lead pass.
Now, here's Owens. He's guarded closely. Right side, Mullen. Over Lewis. Rebounded by the Celtics. And now, running up the court, Lewis pushing it up. That one doesn't go. Mullen with the defensive effort. Warriors trail by 7. Pass to Hill. Here's Owens. Defended by Bagley. Here's Mullen. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
You know, this is Mullen's role. He's out there to score, which includes capitalizing from inside, too.
Lewis against Mullen. Lewis passes to Parrish. The rebound by Gatling. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now, here's Owens. Guarded by Fox. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Alexander's checked in for the Warriors. Higgins comes in for Hill. Here's Bagley. Lays it up and banks it in. Bagley's got 8 points in the quarter.
He gets it where he wants it and takes it up strong.
Pass to Alexander. Here's Higgins. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Normally, he knocks that down. The defense got a gift.
Bagley with the ball. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State ball. Substitution for your Celtics, number 54.
Warriors trail by 6. And here is Hardaway. He's got 18. An easy 2 points on the layup. Hardaway has got 20 points.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent here tonight.
Bird outside. Back to Bagley. Good play by Bird to set it up. Bagley's got 11 points.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Brown, he's checked in for Bagley. And the Warriors also making a change. Ellie's checked in for Owen. Here's Higgins. Ellie passes to Mullen. Here's Higgins. Here's Ellie. 5 to shoot. Here's Mullen. And again, no good by Golden State.
Boy, the defense just smothered that one.
Draped all over him. Outstanding effort to contest without fouling.
Here's Gamble. 12 points for him. Alexander grabs the board.
You know, on that shot, I'd like to see him go straight up with it.
On the wing, Mullen. All the way up top. Pass to Ellie. Some nice passing by Golden State. From the arc. Rebound by Pinckney. Celtics leading by 6. Bird is screen on Mullen. Here's Campbell. It's rebounded by Golden State. And that will be game 3 of 6 played away from home. And Brown over to help. Outside Mullen. Alexander. No good that time. For Boston, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Here's Gamble, guarded by Elliott. Shoots from the high post. Pass to Gamble. Another shot, and the layup is up and in. Gamble's got 14 points.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
Here's Ellie. In the corner, Hardaway with it. And the drought. And that's collected by Bird. Bird's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now here's Brown. No scoring in this one. Bird looking it over. Bird lets it fly.
You know, it's interesting the way Bird shoots the basketball. Angles his body instead of squaring up most times, but the results are remarkable and unquestionably good.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Some changes for Golden State. Peterson's checked in, and it's Marciulionis in for Tim Hardaway. There's 1:40 left to play in the third. Higgins passes to Ellie. Here's Marciulionis. Clock at 4. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Gamble, defended by Marciulionis, and they pick up 2. Gamble's got the lead up to 13 now for Boston.
Even with the score where it is, he just keeps coming.
Ellie passes to Higgins. Here's Alexander. And again, unable to change momentum here. Lewis kicks to Bird. Down low. Here's Gamble. The kick out to Brown. Second chance shot. Gamble with the bucket. Gamble's got 18 points.
Nothing wrong with the mid-range J to keep padding to the lead.
And they gave him a bit too much space on that chance. Need to tighten up the D.
And the Warriors making a change here. Lister's checked in.
Third team foul. Substitution for the Warriors. Number 53.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Marciulionis passes to Lister and finished off by Lister.
Boy, I love that assertive finish.
Yeah, he didn't want to let anyone think they could get in his way.
Well, after seeing that, I doubt the defense is all that eager to tangle with him around the rim.
Brown kicks to Lewis. Fades and shoots. No good on that one. And so it's the Boston Celtics. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Warriors trail by 13. Here's Marciulionis. Pass to Hardaway. Up and in on the layup. Hardaway has got 22 points.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
Puts the move on. The jump hook. The shot by Pinckney, no good. The Warriors shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Pass to Marciulionis. To the paint. Got a hand on it.
Meeting right at the rim. He timed that block perfectly.
And he drives in. Gamble with the bucket.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
An edge to this lead. They're having their way.
Marciulionis against Lewis. Here's Ellie. Outside Hardaway. To the left wing. Pocket 6. Alexander in the post. Buries it down low. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to McHale. Shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 5 assists in the game.
Down the stretch, when you need buckets, go to the guy who's gotten you this far.
Yeah, he's been relentless.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. On defense, the Celtics. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Brown against Hardaway. And he banks in the layup. Hardaway has got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, he needs help. Scoring-wise, his teammates need to do something.
Lewis dishes to Brown. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 13.
That's what you want from ball movement. Get the defense moving and find the chance inside.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Hardaway, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Tim Hardaway has a really nice skill set. A nightly double-double threat thanks to his scoring and dime-dropping ability.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Mullins checked in for the Warriors. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Don Nelson was discussing with his players. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
All right, thank you, David. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Brown outside. Here's Gamble, defended by Mullen. It's blocked.
Good idea to attack the rim, but stellar defense denies him in the paint.
McHale misses. Outside Mullen. Hardaway against Lewis. Outside Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State moving the ball around. Takes the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Higbie's got 7 rebounds in the game. There's a screen by McHale. Here's Gamble. And it falls over the rim and in. Gamble's got 4 points this quarter. Warriors trail by 13. Outside Hardaway. Here's Mullen.
Warriors foul.
Barcelona is checked in for Ellis.
Personal foul. Substitution for the Warriors. Number 13. Zarulis Marshalonis.
Boston leading by 13. Down kicks to Lewis. Lets it fly. Warriors with the rebound. Alexander's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Nine feet out. Rebound by Pinckney. Pinckney's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Now Brown. And it's blocked.
He was all over that one. You can tell he enjoys sending shots back.
Here's Mullen, and it's blocked by Lewis. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Celtics making a switch here. Bird's checked in.
Number 33. Larry Bird.
Outside Mullen. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Those were 2 gritty points for Mullen.
Boston leading by 11. McHale inside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And he trims the lead to single digits.
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Bird outside. Back to Brown. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. And here are the Warriors now. They trail by 11. Barcelona's passes to Alexander. Right side Hardaway. It's good. The assist that time from Mullen. Hardaway has got 14 points now in the second half. Brown the pass to McHale. Back to Brown. And good that time. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Saw the lane open up, and he led his man perfectly with the pass.
The Warriors have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Marshalonis kicks to Alexander. Right side Hardaway. And it's Bird with the rebound. Boston leading by 11. Pass to Lewis. Brown outside. Now Bird. 6 to shoot. Here's Pinckney, who is outside. The Celtics need to get a shot off, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And the Warriors making a change here. Owens is checked in. Warriors trail by 11. And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
They've literally been giving points away inside. I know Coach has something to say about that.
And you have to address situations like this right away, or it's just going to keep happening to you.
So both teams making some changes here. Battling the pass to Hill. Hardaway goes in. Mullen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Hardaway has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Here's Brown. Who is outside. There's the pick. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Mullen. Outside Hardaway. Over Brown. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Hardaway.
He's working so hard out there for them. Every chance he gets, he's stepping up.
Pass to Gamble. Over Mullen. And another miss by Boston. Warriors trail by 7. Here's Owens. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. Celtics have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Brown kicks to Lewis. Here's Gamble. The rebound by Gatling. Gatling's got 4 rebounds in this game. Broden offense, Clark, it's been fun to watch.
Taking it right to this defense with aggressiveness and effectiveness.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Owens.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Quan. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Maybe nerves got the better of them there, resulting in a miscommunication. That's not what Coach wants to see in a close game.
The Celtics call time.
Good timeout right there. It was much needed.
Yeah, the other team is clicking right now. Coach wants to try and halt this run.
Harris is checked in for Boston. Warriors trail by 3. Mullen with the ball. On the wing, Hardaway. He's covered by Brown. Brown against Hardaway.
The quickness of Hardaway. It makes Tim a tough defensive assignment.
And he knocks down the first one.
Tim Hardaway. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
We've come to expect this from him in these situations. Extremely calm under pressure.
It's stolen by Hill. And they've been producing at a very high level.
No question, they're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Boy, they picked the right guy there. When you can't afford to waste a shot, go to a high percentage shooter like Chris Mullen.
Here's Lewis after Chris Mullen scores. Oh, what a use of the baby hook!
This is why they get it to Lewis in big moments, because they understand how special he is.
Stolen by Lewis. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Brown. A quick pass leads him right to the rack.
Big shot that time from Robert Parrish. This is why his guys trust him so much. He delivered.
Hill sets the screen for Hardaway. Here's the floater. No good. Celtics leading by 3. And stolen by Owen. .114 left in the fourth quarter. Mullen against McHale. Takes the 13-footer. This offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Everybody sharing the ball and sharing the load makes it really hard to defend.
He tried to get space with the fadeaway, but it might have just disrupted his shot even more.
Brown against Mullen. Jumper is off. The Celtics on offense. It's a three-point game. And it's off.
The rest of the way, they cannot afford empty possessions.
Yeah, the clock is working against us. They may have to pick up the pace.
Calm, collected, and composed. Nicely done.
Yes, he coolly got that one to drop under pressure.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Hey, that's the right play. It's the smart play. You got to stop the clock.
Hoping for a missed free throw or two. Every point is crucial here.
And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a three-point game.
Well, what a huge trip to the line that was. Gets them all and makes it a three-point lead.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
This is a tricky situation. I mean, they need to get some kind of bucket to stay alive. They got to do it fast, though.
Either a three-pointer or score quickly and take the foul.
Hill looking around. Mullen against Lewis. Lets it go! And it misses. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Clutch free throws, and that should put this game away.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 5. Guys, your thoughts?
Dan, you know, the clock is running out on them now. They just couldn't pull it together.
They've got to be disappointed for sure. Not their best effort, and because of this, it's looking pretty much over for them.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. It was tight there at the end, but they were able to give this crowd what they wanted.
And Kevin, I do think the crowd helped make it happen. I mean, in a close game, the fan support can be a real difference maker.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For our terrific reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thank you for tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.